What's up, guys? Today we are here with Ice, also known as, that's your part, Lucas. He's from my school, and today we're going to be interviewing him and see what he likes, see what he's good at, and then that'll be the video. First of all, I just want to ask you, what got you into Gorilla Tag?
A friend of mine, SD book. So I was playing a game called Population. Great game. At the time, it was $20 to play.
Yeah, I have that.
Now it's free. No.
You got a skin though, right?
And friend of mine. Yeah. And a friend of mine said, "Hey, have you ever heard of Gorilla Tag?" And I was like, "No, what's that?" And he was like, "Oh, it's basically this game where you're a gorilla and like just jump around and all that cool stuff." So what ended up happening with that? He hasn't been online in a while, so
Yeah.
if he never told me that one time, I probably would have never started playing Gorilla Tag in the first place. But yeah,
That's actually pretty funny because the way I got into Gorilla Tag is, I was on playing Oculus the first, pretty much the first month it came out. I got it that very Christmas, actually earlier than that Christmas. So
okay.
I was able to get it, and I was like, I need some games to play that are free because I don't really feel like spending any money on something that's not going to be worth it. And I checked TikTok, and TikTok didn't have anything. So I checked YouTube. YouTube had all my resources. So I watched this video, like 15 free games, and Gorilla Tag was in there. I was like, yeah, those mechanics seem cool, and I hopped in, and I couldn't stop. And I decided I'd make a channel, maybe make some content. Another question I have to ask you is, what led you to get to the skill level you're at now? And when did you take any breaks, and if so, why?
I did take a 1 month break. My Oculus just basically completely vanished at the time. I was busy playing other games. I was doing a bunch of other stuff at the time. Middle of the school year, just started getting hardened. I stopped playing for about a month. And then when I got back on, I didn't get back in contact with a friend of mine from Population. Couldn't play Gorilla Tag. And then eventually I just went into a public server and
slowly became the best.
Mechanics and like kind of funky monkey running and a bunch of that stuff. Oh, how do I do that? Eventually a bunch of them taught me.
Pretty much you just asked around.
I've taught about 3 people how to play Gorilla Tag. Before, now they have higher skill than me because of that 1 month.
That's cool. That's really cool. And thanks for your service today, sir.
Yeah.
That was nice.